Hey everybody, Derek here from Addictive Tips. In this video, I'm going to show you how to send files quickly over the network on Linux with Transporter. So to start off, I have two computers running. I've got my Ubuntu virtual machine, which I'll be sending files to, and I've got my Fedora desktop. So I've already got Transporter installed on Fedora. I think I installed it through the Flatpak or Snap system, I can't remember, but I've got it working here. So that's ready to go. Now I just need to install it on Ubuntu. So if you do snap search transporter, you can then see it's right here. Copy that. And also information on how to install this app is in the link in the description, but just sudo snap install transporter. Enter the password, and it'll download the snap and install on Ubuntu, and then we can get going with the file sharing. So Transporter is really interesting, as I'll let Ubuntu do its thing, but Transporter is really interesting because unlike NitroShare, which I covered in a video before and an article before, NitroShare, you have to be on the network and you have to see the other user. With Transporter, you just have to give someone a code and they have to log in and then they can get it. So much easier, especially if you don't want to explain to someone how to use an app. The only downside is that it's only on Linux though. So it is connecting, and we now have Transporter installed on Ubuntu, so let's open that up. And we see Transporter is about to open. 1 second here. Okay, so we've got Transporter on both machines. So now to send a file, just find the Send Files button, and let's send this post installer script that I write. Now what this is going to do is it's going to scan the file and generate an ID. So now we can take this ID and 5 chambermaid sentence, whatever that means. So now I click receive file, 5 chambermaid, I'm not good at spelling, sentence. And now I just enter that. It's going to scan and see, it's going to scan the ID, and they're both working as if I put them side by side. And so now it says transfer complete, so I can go here, click a new window, and we go to the downloads folder, and the Fedora post installer is right here. And you can send files back and forth on both machines. So if I wanted to send let's say a folder, just call it test, and in this folder I had my Fedora stuff, I could, click send files on Ubuntu, drag the folder in here, it'll generate me an ID. And then I just do same thing, just receive files, 8 to customer, and it will download the files to my download folder. I highly recommend Transporter if you find yourself sending little files here and there between computers. On Linux, it's not as versatile as NitroShare, where it works on different distributions and desktops. But as you can see, it still works. Our test folder and our test file is still here. So yeah, guys, this is how to use Transporter on Linux. I highly recommend it. Please check the link in the description if you need a good file transfer app. And I will see you in the next video.